Hello, everybody. Welcome to our channel. It is I, Darlie.
I'm Drew.
And here, we're going to be talking about what we did yesterday, and it's going to be fun.
Yep, this is VLOGMAS video number 2. And we are going to show our, I guess you can call it a little mini Christmas shopping haul.
We went to an antique thrift store, antique shop, and they had vintage Christmas ornaments.
Yeah, like really vintage.
Like some of the stuff is from the 2000s, 90s, and we even saw things over there from the 80s and 70s and 60s. Look at this.
Vintage Christmas shopping.
Vintage Christmas shopping. I'm all for it. And these are the ornaments that we picked out so far. It was good, but I think most of the stuff we have is like 80s and 90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you can tell a lot of these were like crafted specifically for family members. We did our best to like not take the family member stuff because a lot of them had like personal names on it. Mm-hmm. But essentially a lot of the ornaments are like from the same houses. And I'm like, you know what? We collected some of the sets just to keep them in like, you know, the Christmas flow. You know, it kind of sucks for like ornaments like this to just be like lost in time. So I'm pretty sure those families would appreciate us like taking these ornaments and just still having them up on trees so they can still be celebrated. Some of them are going on our main tree. Well, the ones you saw in the last video that we decorated. Some of them go on the main tree over there. And I have a personal tree in my office that I'm going to set up, and a lot of those are going to go on there. And that video is coming soon. We are going to record that and put it on the next VLOGMAS vlog. Also, on top of the shopping we also did a Christmas photo shoot with our friend Taylor. We're going to put her name in the video. Yo, if you're in the Philadelphia area, New Jersey area, New York area, the tri-state, if you want to get professional photos done, and be on TikTok and Instagram, for anything basically, anywhere, please hit our friend up. She does amazing work at reasonable prices.
At Tails Photography. We will post the link in
Tails
the
Photography.
video.
She's our go-to photographer.
I don't trust. Listen, there's certain people who can get me in a certain light, and she do it.
She does A1 work. And she's not even paying us to do this. Like, trust us. I just been friends with her for so many years now. I've been with her from day one of her photography journey, just like she's been with me from day one with this content journey. Bruh, I wouldn't steer you wrong. Go to her. So let's get into this haul.
But we do have one thing that's not an ornament, but you won't see it. You won't see it. All right. First things first. Look who this? Who this? We have Cookie Monster on a truck that says Cookie Van with the Christmas hat and the gift. Man, where are you gonna see this from? Where are you gonna see this at? Nowhere.
Well, the first thing that caught my eye were these paper gift ornaments with instruments on them. Hopefully you can see them right there. They come in they come in a set of gifts, and I don't even know what to call this. I guess some music paper, music parchments.
Music sheets, maybe?
Music sheets, yeah. So they have songs on them, like old hymns of Christmas songs. They all have an instrument on them.
Yeah, this one has a violin. This one has a French horn. Please correct me if I'm wrong. All my band geeks. French horn.
Another French horn. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one got a little torn up, I guess, you know, through time, or maybe it is like this. I don't know. It's a little different, but it's still a music sheet. Mm-hmm. So music sheets come in a set of 5, and the gifts come in a set of, I believe, yeah. The gifts come in a set of 4.
Yeah.
So I got these, and I don't know. I really like them. They were just like cool little paper ones, and I'm just like, oh, paper gifts, you don't really see that a lot.
I was trying to read it.
Oh, my bad. And I guess to like put it all together, this music book that has the same writing and songs on there. So yeah, little paper ornaments. I rock with them a lot.
Yes. They had a fill a box. Oh, right?
Yeah. They gave us a box and they were like, if you can fill it up, everything will cost $10 as much as we can put in here.
Yep.
Minus some decorations we bought on the side, but we're gonna explain the prices of those later.
All right. Next, we got a squad.
3 blind mice.
We got the trio. 3 blind mice. Where you gonna find this at?
Yeah.
Man.
I would just like to say, I pointed out a lot of the cool ornaments.
He did.
I did.
He did.
Darlie loves to stare. When we go shopping at thrift stores, Darlie likes to just look and not pick up anything. She likes to look and be like, oh my God, I like that. Oh my God, that's so cool. Oh my God. So I'll be like, get it. I don't know. And then I'll find something like really cool and be like, look. And then she'll snatch it from me and be like, I'm getting it. So like, I found majority of these cool ornaments and she just took it from me. I found the blind mouse. I found the Cookie Monster so far. All right, another set that I didn't want to separate because I would feel bad. A lot of these were sets, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna just take one and be that dude that separates a set because I'm pretty sure these sets had emotional value and like probably look at each other like family. So I'm like, who am I to separate them? So the second set, sugar-coated candy canes is what I'm guessing because everybody has regular candy cane ornaments, but these
give me that.
But these have like obviously it's not real sugar, but like it's meant to look like it's sugar coated. Who has sugar coated candy canes? And they're not just the typical colors like red and white, green, red and white, orange and white. Bro, yeah. I was like, you know what? And the tree in my office is all white, so this would like make it pop like a lot.
And over time, you can tell some of the sugar fell off, and some of it's still falling off. But
I feel like a lot of these ornaments we got that were from the old house, or whatever house it was. I think they were like handmade.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but
next we have where the other one? Next we have these 2 M&Ms. Drew found one of them and I found the other one.
I found this one right here.
Yeah. Drew found this one. I found the other one on top of the shelf. And I'm going to read the bottom of it because it has the year on it. This red one was made in the year 1999. Right? It says North Pole. He got it. The wind's blowing. He's holding his head. Red tie. Man. Next, this green one. Right? He's painting a toy because he's an elf. Well, actually, I said this green one. This red M&M, he's wearing a green suit like an elf.
And a hat. What I like about them most is that one of them was wearing a Santa hat and the other one was wearing an elf hat. I love that.
And this was made in the year 97. 1990. Man! Where are you going to find this at? Exactly. Your turn.
All right. This is not another set, but I will show these 2 because they were together. So I'm just like, again, let me not separate them. It's stuck right here. Wizard of Oz ornaments. The Cowardly Lion and the Tin Man. I tried my best. I was looking for like a half. We were in that ornament store for like an hour and a half. Like seriously, like when we left, we were the only 2 left. And when we got in there, it was like 10 of us. It was like 10 people in there. We were the last to leave.
It was light outside and it became dark.
Yeah.
Next.
I found this one.
So Drew found this ornament, right? Well, technically,
no, it's a unique kind of ornament because it's a pin. It's not like a hanger.
It's a clip on the bottom, right on the butt.
Yeah.
Right. It's Santa. He's holding a Coke bottle. A Coke bottle, right?
Let me see. He's clearly tired. I thought it was cool because, it's Santa sitting there drinking Coke. Like, any Coca-Cola product ornaments, I love. Because I love Coca-Cola. And the letter here says, Dear Santa, please pause here. Your pal.
Yeah, and the crazy thing about that is I didn't know what year this was from until we started this video. Because in his back pocket, it has the numbers 92 on it.
Oh, man, I didn't notice that either.
Yeah, so it was made in the year 1992. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let me get up. Hopefully you guys can see that. And we're going to clip it onto the branches of the tree. So, yeah, it's pretty...
He's gonna look like he's sitting on a branch drinking Coca-Cola.
Yeah, like, he's like, ooh, let me take a break. Santa needs a break. Santa been working overtime.
But He's on a little stool, just drinking a Coke, and I'm thinking it's cool. You know what?
Is there a year inscribed on that one? Because I don't. Look at that year.
Where?
Right here on the belt.
What?
Is that for real? So,
our friend here was made in 1947. That is, man, he stood the test of time and only lost a hand? That's good. That's really good. So
I need to research about Coca-Cola and their ornaments because
what if these ornaments were like worth like millions of dollars? That'd be cool. Yeah. But I'm still keeping them.
Yeah, so, I can't believe this.
This Santa right here with it, no coat, main tree. Santa right here, my tree.
Right, so
his beard's bigger.
Let me see, because it says circa 1947 on the back. Like I don't know, if that's when the company that was making the ornaments was made. But I don't know. This Santa, he kind of dusty looking, but it's okay. Like if we have an ornament here from 1947, that's pretty cool. But I need to check the Coca-Cola company and all that.
Yep. Does this say circa 1947?
Yeah, it says 1940. It says circa 1947. I don't know.
Cool.
All right. Next, we have this teddy bear, right? Drew found this because I was trying to find an ornament with my birth year on it.
Yeah.
Right? Aside from the M&M and the elf suit, we have a CVS ornament with the year 1997. That's the year I was born. So now you guys know my age. Yeah, it's really cute, and I wanted to get a birth year ornament, kind of. And it's from CVS, and CVS be expensive. And
I like it because it's like an ornament from CVS, like a store. Back then, we couldn't have never got this because we were kids, but now it's cool. We have an ornament from CVS that they don't make anymore, and you can't get. So this is the only way we could get it. I found this Santa hat ornament. It's literally just a Santa hat ornament. I was thinking about putting it on my man Santa right here, drinking the Coca-Cola, but it was too big. So you know what? I was gonna just post it up next to him. And yeah.
Just put it on the tree?
Yeah, put it on the tree.
Okay. All right. Next ornament here is pretty cool. Pretty cool. We have Santa with the tree and not just any red truck.
Yeah.
It is, upon further inspection, a fire truck. A fire truck. My man's on a fire truck. He is delivering presents and fighting fire. Where are you going to find this at? At the thrift store, one of the locations, the second location that we were at, it was at a really old firehouse.
In North Philly.
In North Philly.
My next ornament right here, this kind of stood out to me. It's like a glass pane window ornament. I don't see these kind of ornaments a lot. But it I forget what the dog is. What is it called again?
I don't know if the dog shown here is a bloodhound or a basset hound.
You know, a basset hound, yep. I think it's a basset hound because, you know, it has a droopy ears. It's missing a little piece of the glass, colored glass, but I don't really mind it. If it is a basset hound, you know, I guess comment what you think it is, whether it's a basset hound or a small bloodhound. I'm going to say it's a basset hound because I love basset hounds, and those are one of the millions of dogs I plan on owning in the future. So,
yeah.
Right now, a little ornament will do.
All right. Okay. Next is this cool-looking vintage Santa ornament. Drew found two of them.
I just said that because twins.
He gave me one, and then he found the other one. And I'm pretty sure it was probably all in different. Do they look different, or are they the same ones?
Let's see. It's literally the same exact Santa.
Yeah, it's the same exact ones.
Santa trying to go into for a hug.
Yeah, and we don't know how old this is, but guessing from the imprint of it, maybe 80s?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Maybe. Probably.
Yeah, maybe the 80s, because this kind of like graphic cartoon was very popular for like 50 years. So I don't know what year these ornaments were made. They were clearly in a set of like special ornaments.
Yeah, and I was just like, they're twins. We can't separate them. So one's going to the main tree and one's going into my office tree. So
yes,
perfect.
These are cool.
All right, for me, this stood out to me. It's a penguin in a coat, a hat, a scarf, riding on a sled. And I don't know, I just love it so much because I'm just like, it's so cool. Like, it reminds me of this game you play on the computer. It's called Draw the Line. I think that's what the name is called. But it's literally a dude, no, in the game it's a penguin riding a sled. And in the wintertime, the website updates and gives the little penguin a Santa hat. What you literally do is like draw the line, and then it rides the line you drew on a sled, and you gotta keep it going until it stops. Yeah. And it reminded me of that because I was just like, oh babe, this was not the game we used to play back in high school. And she was like, yeah, it does. So right there, I'm gonna put that on the tree.
All right, cool stuff. Now this was interesting. Drew found this one, right? This is Barbie.
Yeah.
On a sled. I'm not sure if it was a toy or something, but it looks like an ornament because there's no like thing on it. And I'm gonna find a string or like maybe one of the hook hangers to like hang her up on the main tree. But Barbie in a Christmas dress on a sled or a sleigh, I think it's pretty cool. Her hair is messed up a little bit because, you know, time.
All right, for my next ornament. I saw this and fell in love with it because it's an interactive ornament. You got to plug it in to the lights outlets of your tree. You hang it up like this. In the back, it says, when this enchanted clock strikes 12, each starry Christmas Eve, the magic toys will dance and play if only you believe. I saw that, I was just like, bruh. So this spins around, apparently when it hits 12 o'clock on Christmas Eve, which I'm always up for, no matter what. Never miss a year. This starts turning on, and when it hits 12, you see right here, Santa comes out on the top, and at the bottom, everything's supposed to like spin. I don't know what it looks like or what music it plays, but I'm very much looking forward to seeing it. And if it works, you can bet there's gonna be a Christmas tradition ornament.
Yes.
Every year. Pops back in and out. Yep, I like that.
Next is a really cool ornament that Drew found, right?
Yeah.
So it is a mouse. So I am scared of mice. I am deathly, it's like an irrational fear of mice. I tried working on it. I don't know, but.
It's holding a remote.
It's a mouse holding a remote control, right?
And I thought it was funny because we're always losing the remote.
Yeah, we're always losing the remote. And guess what? We're going to find the remote on the tree.
All right, for our next ornament, I found this in like a bin full of medals. It is the 3 wise men on their camels going to give baby Jesus gifts.
Yes.
And I thought it was really cool looking. And I'm just like, you know what? Let's not forget the true meaning of Christmas. And let's add that in there.
Yes, and it has a star on the top. But we're going to put the string and hang it with the ornament with this. So yeah, pretty cool. With the religious aspect of Christmas.
Yep.
Yes. This is not an ornament. It's a little piece of decor that Drew found. It's like a little, I think it's like a couple.
It's a Christmas couple.
Something.
Right here, I found this like just walking through a little stuffed animal section, and I picked it up. I was like, oh look, it was like a little teddy bear couple, and Donnie was like, oh my god, that's so cute, and then snatched it from me, obviously. Mm-hmm. So I'm just like, you know what? It's cute. Why not? Let's just add it. I don't really think it's Christmas related, but we're gonna add it to the tree anyway. So if it wasn't Christmas related before it is now.
Next is this cool looking. I think this was definitely handmade. This is Santa holding gifts, walking through. It's like a little plushy ornament. Mm-hmm. I don't know if we're gonna put it on the tree or if I'm gonna put it on a wall. Mm-hmm. But it looks pretty cool. It's plushy. There's stuffing inside, and guessing by the patterns, I'm gonna say late 80s, early 90s, maybe mid 80s. So, yeah.
All right. The last thing in this box, but not least, is keep it simple, keep it cute. Teddy bear with a Santa hat. Oh, tags on the way.
Yeah.
Teddy bear with a Santa hat. I don't know. I just thought it was cute. I'm just like, you know what? It's a teddy bear with a Santa hat. Might as well throw it in there. Now, Darlene found this, surprisingly. I love Santa hats. She found me this long striped Santa hat, and I was just, I was ecstatic. I have to clean it a little bit. It's a little dirty, and I'm not gonna put it on now. I will put it on in a future video after I clean it. But it fits just snug on my head, and I love that it's so long because it kind of looks like a Dr. Seuss hat, to be honest with you. It's not an ornament. It is decor. It's originally was a music box because right here would have been where the twisting key was, but the guy said that it broke, so they just like kind of just removed it. So it is not a cabin; it's an outhouse with a little sign that says "occupied." And if you open it, I'm guessing it would have opened if the music box worked. It's my man Chris Kringle in there using the bathroom while looking at a map. I guess he was taking a pit stop while delivering toys.
Yes. Santa in the outhouse.
Yes.
Looking at the map.
I asked the guy, I was just like, hey, how much for the Santa in the outhouse? He said, oh, it's 15. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, do I really want to pay for like a $15 decoration? But then he tells us, well, you guys want so much stuff already, so I'll bring the price down to 10. I was like, really? $10? Whatever, we'll do it. Mm-hmm. Darlie goes to pay for it while I'm looking at other ornaments and other figurines. She goes to get it. The guy starts flirting with her, right? Starts giving her a free bag. Starts telling her, oh, I like your sweater, blah, 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 blah. I like to leave my customer satisfied. And I'm hearing all this. I'm just like, bro, cornball, whatever. Like, let him have it. So she tells him, oh, thank you, oh, your manager said that because we bought all this stuff, he gave us a discount price. It went from 15 to 10. He was like, well, you know what I'm gonna do for you? I'm gonna give you my discount, and you can have it for $5, sweetheart. And I almost broke my neck, turning around like, what? $5? Bro, we're saving a whole $10 getting this really nice ornament. Really nice.
Well, decoration, yeah.
Well, decoration, yeah. So I'm just like, you know what? It worked. I wasn't mad about it. It helped. We paid for $5 for it.
This decor piece was made in the year 1998. So
guys, thanks for sticking with us through our Christmas ornament haul.
Yeah.
Follow us on TikTok. We made a new TikTok, Drew and Darlie. We're doing pretty good on there. Follow, join the family, all that, support. We love making this kind of content.
Well, thank you guys. See you next time.
Peace.